coming up. I can't believe this is Bangladesh. On this day, I was travelling in the Sylhet division, close to the border to see an area of outstanding natural beauty. That White House over there, that's India. It's really close. We're talking about, I don't know, a mile or something. Amit wanted to show me the Bangladesh-India border, so we quickly swooped by. All these trucks are from India, coming in from India. Truck after truck was lined up and we dived out for a quick look. It's a busy old checkpoint here. Predominantly trucks from India coming in, I think carrying stone. There's not a lot going the other way, so I think that it's more about what India's bringing in. We continued on towards a famous viewpoint and I realised that it doesn't matter where you are in Bangladesh, there is a common theme. As I travel further and further across Bangladesh, it becomes more and more evident how industrious Bangladeshi people are. They work so hard. Everything around them, from the land to industries like clothing, building, stuff like that, they're on it. Just around the corner, we arrived at the famous Vista. So we're here in Jaflong in Bangladesh and we've stopped very, very briefly because just over there is India. How cool is that? And that place there is called Dalki, and it's predominantly a Christian area, and you get the Kashmir people living there, the same people that are in the rainforest here in Bangladesh. But it's amazing to see how close it is. You can almost shake hands. Right there in Jaflong, you can see the stone making this area is known for, and I was keen to find out what they were doing. Slightly embarrassingly, I thought these were gravestones. They're not. Well, either gravestones or somewhat heavy swimming floats. Stone comes in from India, just across the border here, and then these guys here are working away and shaping it. And these stone kind of boards, if you like, this is what they use in their kitchen. So instead of a pestle and mortar, which is what we have in the UK, they will smash their herbs, spices, whatever, on these stone boards. I don't know what else to call them. And that's how they do it. So they would use this and smash it on that. These guys were really creative, hammering out a multitude of designs to suit a multitude of tastes. I think I'd want a dragon, my Chinese zodiac sign. The designs are lovely. Very creative. Very creative. There's loads of them. Thanks. There you go, bit of stone industry going on. Right, onwards we march. Where are we going to march to next?
To the car next.
Let's march to the car. I did in fact have one request before the car. Tea. Tea is required. Got some tea going on here. Nice. Ooh, lovely, lovely, lovely. No pressure. Tea going in. Look at that. Tea for the journey. That'll help. Bit of the old, looks nice. Bit of the old sugar. Hello. Nice and hot, thanks. Okay, car time. Sometime later, caffeined up and feeling bouncy, we drove to a place called Sharagat, where I was told I would witness the most insanely beautiful views from the Lalakal River. We are going to be jumping in a boat and going down the canal to experience some panoramic views. Even in places like this, it's all about industry, and as we got ready to head for our boat, I could see that people were ferrying sand up and down the banks. The water looks very clear here. I think this is going to be a rather scenic route. You found him. You got him. Well done. Found our man. There we go. Oh, that's nice. The boat's got a roof. It's quite hot today. I haven't got a hat. Bonus. Got my Factor 50 on though. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Bit rocky here, bit rocky. There we go. Cool. Are we going in? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? You good?
Yes, yes.
Good. Right, let's go, let's go. Here we go. Wobble, wobble. And we're on. Oh, no, the boat's moving. The boat is moving. Thanks. I don't really want to go in the water straight away. Look at this. Right then, where do we sit? Choices, choices. Settling back, it was ships ahoy immediately, and we headed off to discover what this place had to offer. My first impressions of this area were that it was pretty stunning. There were people dotted all along the banks, all busy at work. It felt local and calm. Well, apart from our insanely noisy engine.
This is pretty cool. You can see a lot of work going on down this canal. I'm not sure why it's a canal and not a river. Looks like a river to me, but anyway. There's people fishing, people collecting sand, which I know is big business here. Everything that's going on is work related. But it's very, very beautiful. One thing that's lovely here is that it's really easy to get a friendly wave. I can see hills off in the distance. It's very, very green. You've got these beautiful sandy banks, and it feels very tropical. And honestly, the water is so beautiful. It's very different to Dhaka. Obviously, Dhaka is very industrial, and you've got all sorts of stuff pouring into the water there from the factories. This is a lovely corner of the country.
It's time to show you this area a little more. As we cruised down the canal, I asked to stop so that I could fly my drone, and I'm mighty glad we did. Check this out. As we started to cruise back, I remembered I was visiting in the dry season, and I caught signs of just how different it would be here in the rainy season.
You can see just how much rainfall there must be in the monsoon here in Bangladesh, June, July, August time, because you can see where the trees and the bushes start, and it's at least, I don't know, what, 8 meters up from where we are now. Amit and I were just chatting, and he said it's a totally different world here, isn't it? And I said yes, very, very different to the other areas of Bangladesh. And from what I've seen so far, it's completely untouched by tourism. But I can't help thinking that if the tourists would come, it would make this very different world perhaps different again, and maybe in a really positive way. I quite like to see kayaks going up and down, people enjoying this river and supporting the local area in an additional way to what they already have. That would be really good.
One of the things I'm keen to do is show more travellers what this country has to offer. It's not the easiest to navigate on your own just yet, which is why I chose a very good tour company in Bengal Logistics Limited. But the rewards are huge, and it would be transformative if tourism could open up more.
So good to see a different side of this country. Part of rewriting the narrative, changing our ideas about what this country is all about. Because it's so much more than what we get fed in the news. You know, flooding, poverty. Yes, it has those two things, but it has so much more. And the more that we can come and explore this country,
certainly the poverty side of things is going to reduce. Great, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. There we go.